First of all, it's nice to talk to you today. My name is Jay Barron. I'm a Spanish teacher. I graduated from college in 1989, so you do the math. I'm basically a one-trick pony, and I'm still able to do it. So I teach at Providence Day School in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, the book is called Paco y Lucía, and it was a lot harder to write than I ever would have guessed. As a teacher for 30-some years, I love making materials for my students. And so the genesis of the project was actually a CD that I made a number of years ago of children's music in Spanish and in English. And then to go with it, sort of with this mindset of making materials, I wrote short stories to go with each song. And so the story is basically the story of two young people, two high school students who meet. And they're both from heritage families. They're both Latinx kids. And one has just moved to the other's town. And so their initial meeting is an awkward encounter on the school bus when he has to make room for her to sit down because there's no other place for her to sit. And because she overhears Spanish being spoken, she speaks Spanish and he resists that. And so he is the student who is wanting more than anything in the world just to fit in the majority culture. And she can't quite understand why this guy who obviously speaks Spanish wouldn't speak Spanish to her. So it turns out their moms work together. It turns out they get along just fine, and it eventually leads to them collaborating on a project. I don't know if I should tell you about that. Maybe I need to keep that a secret. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Paco y Lucía. And I would certainly encourage anybody watching this to keep using stories in the classroom.
Flangoo.com